At last, after 1,000 years, I have a vessel.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Your reign of terror is over, Ryomen Sukuna. Release that vessel at once!
You're too late, brat. I made a binding vow that allows me to keep this body permanently.
Well, two can play at that game. I made a binding vow that allows me to get more cursed energy output. In exchange, I have to ride this tricycle.
You absolute fool! I made a binding vow that makes me believe in bicycle supremacy. And in return, allows me to slice the space between your third and second wheel, thus ending your ability to ride a tricycle.
Well then, I'll just make a binding vow that allows me to throw out this bag of soil in this haven full of orphans. And in return, they'll inflict my binding vow damage for me.
You're pretty good, Satoru Gojo. But while you were doing all that, I made a binding vow which turns you into a roast-suckling pig.
I would also like to loan my favorite plushie doll into my binding vow. I call this little guy the Honored One. And by sacrificing my favorite thing, I'll be able to use my maximum technique. After all, love is the most twisted curse.
Well then, I'll also make a binding vow that allows me to return to my original form.
Then it's time for you to be exorcised, Sukuna.
Why are my pants wet?
Well, you see, in order for me to return to my original form, I needed to jerk you off at super speed and have you ejaculate your sperm. Not only does that help my binding vow, but it also makes you experience post-nut clarity.
I may be tired from my post-nut clarity, but you have one flaw in your little plan.
My maximum technique is powered by cum! Say goodbye, you fucking fraud! Bear witness to my hollow cum!
Wow, Sensei, you did it! You defeated Sukuna. How'd you manage such a thing?
Throughout Haven and Earth, I loan Ham, the Honored One.